here? You're supposed to be at the hospital.
They just kept me overnight as a precaution.
Lulu, it was a bullet wound.
It was a scratch. I got like 2 stitches. It's not even gonna leave a scar.
So, okay, but you just leave the hospital without even calling me?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. I wanted to come here and assess the damage before I had to call insurance, and they're obviously gonna need a write-up and all the photos from the police.
You were kidnapped and held at gunpoint and shot in the last 24 hours. I think the insurance claim can wait, don't you?
I'm not gonna sit at home and like wait around while you serve me tea.
I don't say anything about serving you tea. I just think you can hang out places other than the place you almost died.
I'm gonna come home, I promise. I just need to make a couple calls.
You can make calls from home, right?
Am I grounded?
Okay, all right.
Why aren't you at work?
I got hazed to cover my shift.
Any chance you're avoiding writing up everything that Ronnie did?
I already put everything down in triplicate. Yes, just can't believe it's the same guy I've known most of my life.
I know. Have you told Sonny that Ronnie was the one who shot him in the garage?
Not yet.
You need to find him face to face and tell him before he starts a mob war with the Sicarios.
All right.
She's right. You should do that right away. I'll stay here, make sure she gets home okay.
Look at this, I'm getting double teamed here, huh? Just take it easy, okay? I know you say you only needed stitches, but getting shot can mess with your head. Love you.
So, darling, you want to tell your old papa what this is really about? Dante is right. You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Kidnapped, threatened, shot. Could have gone either way.
I didn't.
It still makes an impression.
If you let it.
Oh, come on, darling, please. Don't con a con. Didn't I teach you that?
You taught me ice fishing, so I don't think that applies.
Ice fishing. Always with the damn ice fishing. Why do you always bring that up?
Because it was one of my favorite memories.
Well, that's what all this is going to be soon. Just a fading memory.
I'm not so sure.
Don't let the bastard win, Lulu. Don't let this change you.
It already has. When Ronnie held that gun in my face, I've never felt more alive in my life. Should have spent the night in Shady Brook instead of GH, because who in their right mind would get a thrill out of being held up at gunpoint?
Hold on. Who are you talking to here? Of course not. If anybody realizes how exhilarating it can be to look down the wrong end of a gun barrel, it's me. But answer me this. Were you thrilled to be shot?
No, obviously not. I don't have a death wish. I don't like pain.
Well, that's reassuring.
I just mean that it was clarifying.
Clarifying.
When someone holds a gun to your face, you pay attention. Last night, I was completely in the moment.
Facing your mortality will do that, but I also hear that yoga and meditation can achieve that.
You're seriously gonna try and convince me that I should consider yoga and meditation? Dad, you and Ethan do this all the time. You live for the chase and turning tables and having the upper hand.
Yeah, it's true. Your brother and I do share a fondness for tricky situations, but I don't recommend it.
Because I'm a girl? Nothing in my life has ever made me feel like I did last night.
Are you sure you're not working just a little bit too hard to be okay with all this?
I am more than okay. For the first time in my life, I finally realized what I've been missing all these years. Trying to find something that I care about. Outside of my marriage, it has nothing to do with Dante. It's about what I want to do with myself, what I'm good at. And it turns out I can think under pressure, and I can react in a crisis situation, just like you.
That is very gratifying. But you know, you don't have to prove anything.
No, I need you to understand. All my life I've been Luke and Laura's daughter, and I haven't been able to find myself outside of that. I've had no passion. I've had no purpose. I've felt incomplete. And last night, it felt like it was the first time that I was finally living my life. Does that make any sense?
Well, yeah, it makes a lot of sense to me, but I was born with a thrill-seeking gene.
Well, so was I. I think it just took a little longer for me to embrace it.
So now, what are you going to do with it?
I'm not going to go out and get kidnapped. Something lame like that. That's not...
Well, good, because I don't think your husband could take it. And I know I can't. Is this why you jumped at the chance to work in the evidence room? You wanted in on the action?
I don't know. It's still not too late for me to go to the academy and get a badge of my own.
Oh, God, no, please, be an astronaut, will you? Join the circus and walk the high wire.
Okay.
One cop in the family is enough. More than enough with the in-law.
I'm just really glad that you understand.
Well, if not me, who, huh? But listen, this hunger for action, it can be as addictive as any drug your brother ever took. I mean, the rush of being out there on the edge and surviving it, that's what brings you back to it again and again. You really have to watch that.
As long as I'm not hurting anyone?
I don't care about anyone, Lulu. I care about you. I care about you hurting you. And another thing, you're a Spencer. You don't have to search for danger. You just decide what you want and you go after it, and trust me, danger will find you. Oh, sorry, honey. Who's this? Spencer.
Luke? It's me, Heather.
How did you get this number, Heather?
For heaven's sakes. I have my ways, remember?
What do you want?
Not a thing. Just checking in. I know you were very worried about your daughter. How is she?
She's fine. She's absolutely fine.
I'm happy to hear that. And you'll be thrilled to know that Stephen Lars is home safe and sound.
Really? And how did you manage that?
You are a slow learner, Luke. I have my ways.